I've been watching Andry Strong since I saw this incredible video on Instagram and I started following him and trying to achieve a handstand at the same time. At that time I spent 2 years doing it already, but I couldn't achieve it until I found out about his app, which claimed to teach me handstand in about 12 weeks. So in this video I'll tell you about my experience of training under his control by using the programs in his app as well as personal feedback in the Telegram channel. And in this video I'll show you how my results as well as the physique has changed, and keep in mind that I didn't train just handstand but back levers, front levers and push-ups as well. And we will find out if this app is actually worth the money he's asking for it. My first program was a back lever, since this is the easiest calisthenics skill you can achieve. I talked about it in this video, so I will not repeat myself, but I will just tell that I trained 2 days a week and successfully did it in 1 month from a complete zero. I didn't do it before. Even right now it's not as good as it was then, since I'm not training it anymore. But what I do train is a front lever. I first started with the second level of it, which required 5 seconds of advanced stack front lever. It wasn't easy, but definitely not as easy as 15 pull-ups were for me, which is a prerequisite for the first level, which I skipped. And as the level 2 program ended, I was able to hold a 5 seconds of straddle front lever, which was enough for me to move to the next level, since it was a prerequisite for it. I'm still on that level, and it may not seem like a huge progress so far, but comparing with what I had on day 1, you can definitely say that there is a progress there. After finishing this level, I should be able to do a full straight front lever. And then I'll switch to the next program, which requires 5 seconds of it, and I'll master front lever completely. And now let's talk about my favorite calisthenics skill, which I tried to achieve for 2 years prior to that. But I didn't do that regularly, and that's why I was forgetting the technique, as well as my progress didn't move forward. But it finally changed when I started training with Andry's handstand program, for which I chose level 1 of the handstand hold. For the first level you needed just 10 push-ups, for the second one 20 seconds of handstand wall assisted hold, and for the one I chose 10 plus seconds of free handstand hold. I sometimes could achieve these numbers, so I went with this one, but it was really random for me. Sometimes I could do up to 15 seconds, but sometimes I could do none, no matter how many attempts I did. Then I made a decision to switch to a handstand push-up program, since there is a hold training as well as handstand push-ups, and I wanted to learn both. As well as prerequisites was the same, with 10 plus seconds of free handstand hold as well as additional 8 plus pike push-ups, which I was able to do, so I started it. And during the time I was training with the program, I noticed that there is a community channel in Telegram where people send their videos and ask Andry to comment on them and provide some feedback. And that's what I decided to do as well, by sending a video where I couldn't do a full handstand push-up as well as I couldn't keep up the balance. And here is the response I got from Andry.
So about your handstand push-up, look, if you place hands in the narrow position, then you should move your legs slightly to diagonal when you move down, because you cannot go straight down. If you go straight down as on the video, then place your hands wider, so you can just go straight down. And probably you have enough strength to be able to do handstand push-up. So just place hands wider and you can do it.
I really love the response he gave me, because besides the professional tip, he also pushed my motivation even higher, which allowed me to continue working on this program with much more excitement, as well as with a better technique now. And after I finished the program, I was able to do a handstand push-up from time to time. And then I switched to the next level, which required at least 3 handstand push-ups, and I was like, what? I just learned 1. And then as I started this program and actually needed to do these reps, I was able to do 3 handstand push-ups sometimes. Not with the best technique, but still these were handstand push-ups. Even while half a year ago I couldn't even dream about doing it. It's crazy to even think that I was able to achieve it. Of course the main problem is still there, it is the balance. I can't balance handstand hold sometimes, but my success rate definitely increased and I'm feeling much more confident now. He also has a planche program, the one that I can also just dream about for now. And I can't imagine myself doing it yet. But since I had the same thoughts about handstand push-ups, front lever and back lever, I can understand now that it is actually possible and you just need to give it some time and practice. And the planche program is the one that I will start doing next after I finish my current programs. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel to don't miss this video with me doing a planche. It's crazy. And as you could already guess, I do recommend this app to you. Even if you're a beginner who can do a muscle up, Andry got you covered. He has a muscle up program, as well as a bunch of others, including even stretching, which I actually needed to do while training a back lever. You will find out why if you'll check it out. And regarding the price of it, I looked into all my bank account and I couldn't find a single transaction related to it. But it was about 20 bucks per month. But it doesn't matter. Because of the value it provides, it is definitely worth the money he's asking for it. You can pretty much achieve any calisthenics skill you want. It's almost priceless. And because of that, I want to leave a link to this app in the description. I'm not paid for doing this. I'm a zero sub YouTuber. But I definitely want to support these programs as well as Andrew for doing this incredible job. And by the way, this app is not lagging like it happened to one of the apps which I tested in one of my previous videos. So I do recommend this to you. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram because this is where I'm sharing all my training results as well as my lifestyle before even it comes live on YouTube. And before you go and purchase Andry Strong program, you better go to my previous video where I learned back lever in just 30 days from a complete zero, which I talked about in this video already. And I'm not saying goodbye because I'll see you in this video. It's a really good one. Stay strong.